Good morning children, hope everyone are safe. Yes children, I am going to take a class for 3rd standard language English. Now I am going to teach you a revision for summative assessment 2. Okay children, now first I will read out the pattern. First main is multiple choice question. So we will give the question, we will give 4 options. We have to choose one correct answer and we have to fill that answer. Example, Kabaddi dash is a team game. Which is the team game? Cricket, Kabaddi, football, volleyball. Answer is Kabaddi. Okay, you have to work. Answer, we will give 4 options: hardly, hard, harder, smooth. Answer is hard. Okay children, like this we will give the multiple choice. We will give 8 questions. Each carries 1 mark. So totally 8 marks. Second main is fill in the blanks. We will give 5 questions. Each carries 1 mark. Totally 5 marks. So you have to read the question correctly, statement, and write the correct answer. Fill the correct answer. Okay? Fill in the blanks. Third main, rewrite as directed. We will give 8 questions. Each carries 1 mark. Totally 8 marks. Example, we will give choose the right word and fill in the blanks. Anand is sitting between Ramu and Somu. Okay, use a capital letter. So you have to use a capital letter. You have to write and rewrite the following sentence by inserting suitable articles. Dash elephant is a big animal. So what you are going to use? An elephant is a big animal. Like that we will give children. Even the fill in the blanks, suitable collective nouns. Choose from the brackets. Our dash won the match. Flock, bundle or team. Our team won the match. So we will give like this in the rewrite as directed. Okay children, 8 marks. Fourth main, correlate the following. We will give 4 questions. Okay, you have to write the answer. In correlate the following, we will give rhyming words, opposites, gender. We will give one examples. You have to see and write which is rhyming words, which is opposites, which is gender. We have to fill that one children. Yes children, in 5th main, answer in 1 sentence. You have to write answer in 1 sentence. We will give 8 questions. Each carries 1 mark. Totally 8 marks. 6th main, answer in 2 sentences. We have to write more than 1 sentence. Okay, we will give 8 questions. Each carries 2 marks. Totally 16 marks. So 7th main, quote the poem. You have to write the poem. Any poem we will give. You please refer the textbook. Read all the poems. So we have to complete the poem. So we will give each 1 poem. So each carries 3 marks. Okay children. 8th main, answer in 3 sentences. So you have to write more than 2 sentences. Okay children. So you have to write it in more than 3 sentences. Okay, answer in 3 sentences. We will give 3 questions. Each carries 3 marks. Totally 9 marks. So 9th main is reference to context. Reference to context is nothing but the who said to whom. Example, but when she calls me her darling. From which lesson is taken from? So you have to write mummy's darling and who said this and to whom was it said. You have to write children. So we will give 3 questions. Each carries 3 marks. 10th main, answer in 4 sentences. We have to write more than 3 sentences. Okay, so answer in 4 sentences. We will give 4 questions. Each carries 2 marks. So totally 8 marks. Okay. 11th main. Write a letter. We will give a letter. So write a letter to your friend, inviting your friends or cousin for your sister marriage or any topic we will give. We have taught you the letter writing. You have to write correctly to, from, subject, conclusion, thanking you, everything you have to write correctly children. Put the comma. So date, everything you have to put. So if you write correctly, we will give 4 marks. Okay, read the passage. We will give one passage. You have to read correctly and you have to answer that passage. You have to read the story well, passage, and you have to answer the following 1 mark, totally 4 marks. 13th main, creative writing. We will give one topic. You have to write it by yourself, own. So, example, peacock, parrot, cow, house, or any great people we will give. We have to write 4 lines about them. So, we will give 4 marks for them. So, totally 90 marks for summative assessment 2. Hope you understood, children. Now, we will go to portion side. Lesson number 6, puppies for sale. Yes, children, in page number 89, puppies for sale. Here, once Krishnappa was a farmer, he had some puppies, he wanted to sell them. One morning, one boy came and asked, Uncle, I want to buy one of your puppies. Krishnappa said, this puppies cost lot of money. The boy felt sad. He took some of his money from the pocket and he gave. Krishnappa smiled and called his dog out. The dog came running, followed by 4 beautiful puppies. The boy's eyes gleamed with happiness. But wait, there was another little puppy limping awkwardly, not running or walking properly. Awkwardly, one puppy was limping and walking awkwardly. He was trying hard to join other puppies. The boy pointed out the last puppy. But Krishnappa said, why can't you buy the good one? Why you want to buy the awkward limping puppy? So he said, he had a steel brace. That boy had a steel brace on his leg. So, because of that, he wanted to have that limping awkward puppy. So, Krishnappa had tears in his eyes. He reached down and picked up some little pup. I handed to the boy. How much? Asked the little boy. No charge. I will not take money from you. Who answered? Krishnappa answered, love cost nothing. So, love cost nothing. So, children, take your text classwork. I hope you have written the classwork. Yes. The puppies for sale. Lesson number 6, puppies for sale. First main, new words. Second main, we have given meanings. Gleam means shine. Limp means walk with difficult. Awkwardly, clumsily. Brace, clamp. Third main, choose the correct answer from the bracket. The bridge is built across the river. Raju is swimming into the river. The bird is flying above the house. Anand is sitting between Akash and Meena. Okay, children, match the following. You should write dog, puppy, cat, kitten, cow, calf, tiger, cub, sheep, lamb, horse, colt, pig, piglet, duck, duckling. Yes, children. The question answers you have to go is, yes, children, answer the following. What did the boy want to buy? Answer is the boy wanted to buy one puppy. How many puppies did the dog have? The dog has 4 puppies. Why was Krishnappa surprised? Krishnappa was surprised because the boy asked the pup never be able to walk, run or play. What did the boy have on his leg? The boy has steel brace on his leg. So why do you think the boy wanted to buy the last pup? The boy wanted to buy the last pup because the pup was limping awkwardly. What do you think of the little boy in the story? Was helpful or kind? Yes, the little boy was kind in this ways. Okay, children, we will go to lesson number 7, Kali and the rat snake. Children, take your textbook, page number 100. Kali and the rat snake. Kali walked slowly along the forest path on his way to school. He wished it was Sunday because he don't want to go to school. He wanted to go with his father to the forest and look for different kinds of snake. His father was a famous snake charmer or catcher of Irula tribe. So Kali had joined the school, so he don't wanted to go to school. because he don't have any friends in the school. So what the other friends did, they don't want to join to Kali because he's come from the forest. So one day during the English class, there was a big commotion. Commotion means noise. One child was pointing and trembling finger and said to the roof saying, snake. So Kali looked up and saw the snake. He understood it was a rat snake. It will not harm the others. So rat snake come mistaking the smell of human to be the rats. Okay. Suddenly the rat snake fell down in the middle of the class. Everyone was scared and shouting and moving here and there. Then what the Kali did, he took the snake. He grabbed the snake quickly from his hand. The snake with his hand behind the snake's head. A loud cheer broke out. Everyone started charming Kali, Kali. Before nobody likes Kali because he's come from the forest. Now he took the snake from his hand. He grabbed the snake with his hand and behind the snake head. Everyone loved and cheered Kali, Kali, chanting and clapping. So with the surprise, all the children started dragging Kali by the hand, saying, "Come sit next to me, come." He was so brave. So other children were so scared, but with the brave Kali took the snake. So you must be, everyone are saying, sit next to me, is next to me. So he had a big grin smile on his face. Grin means a broad smile on his face. So next day, before he don't want to go to school, but the next day, after what had incidents happened in this class, the next day he wanted to go to school. The Kali stayed and so happy to send Kali to the school. The next day he woke up early and dressed up and ready to go to school happily. So children, now I'll give you the question answers. Please take your classwork. Lesson number 7, Kali and the rat snake. So first main I have given the new words. Second main meanings. Trembling means shaking. Grin means broad smile. Commotion means noise or confusion. So third main, fill in the blanks with the correct words, choosing from the words in the bracket. Kali's father was a dash. So he was a snake catcher. He was from the dash Irula tribe. Kali's teacher was kind or harsh? She was very kind to Kali because he's so innocent. He don't know. He didn't join the school before, no. So now he newly joined. So the teacher was very kind to Kali. So she was very kind. The snake came into the class from the roof. Okay. All the children in the class admires Kali's courage. Okay, children. The next main, fill in the blanks with the opposites of the underlined adjective. We must be kind to animals. We must not cruel. Okay? Opposites you have to write. So Kali did not forget his father's words. He remembered them in time. At first, children did not want to be Kali's friend, but at last, they all want him to sit next to him. Kali's family was a happy one. They did not want to see him unhappy. He means Kali. Okay, children, fill in the missing words in the following table. The positive, comparative and superlative. Positive is tall, long, young, fast. Comparative is taller, longer, younger, faster. So superlative is tallest, longest, youngest, fastest. Okay, children, answer the following 6th main. Where have you seen a snake? I have seen snake in the zoo. How do snakes move? Snakes crawl on the ground in a wavy motion. What do snakes eat? Snakes eat rats, insects, frogs and lizards. Are all snakes poisonous? No, all snakes are not poisonous. What did Kali's father tell him about the rat snake? Kali's father told him that the rat snakes are harmless. Okay, it is not poisonous. Okay. When sixth one, when did the children in the class scream? The children noticed a snake and the scream during in the English class. Seventh one, how did the behavior of the children change after Kali caught the snake? Answer is the behavior of the children changed after Kali caught the snake. They started dragging him and saying, come sit next to me. So he had a big grin on his face. Okay children, now we will go to poem number 6, Kindness to Animals. Children, take your textbook, keep the finger on the book, page number 96. Kindness to animals. Little children never give pain to things that feel and live. Let the gentle robin come for the crumbs you save at home. Has his meat you throw along, he will repay you with a song. Singing as it were always spring and fluttering on an untired wing. Oh, let him sing his happy song, nor do these gentle creatures wrong. So this is Anonymous who's written. The poet is written by Anonymous. This poet is written the poem Unknown. We don't know who's this. Okay children, the meaning of this poem is, the little children never give pain to the birds. So we should not give pain to the birds. So they don't know how to speak. If they get pain or hurt, they will not tell. As a human being, if we get hurt, we will say it's paining, it's bleeding, you will tell to your parents, your mother will apply some medicine. But the birds and animals cannot speak. They only show by wagging their tails and licking. Have you noticed the dog? If you show more love, the dog will wag the tails and come around your leg and it will move and it will lick your face also. Same way, the little robin bird, what they say, what the bird will do, then little robin come for a crumbs you have at home. So whatever you eat, the small pieces like chapati or bread, small pieces will remain on the plate, So it will come and eat. And even you will throw outside also the small crumbs. Such what the crumbs you have saved at home as meat or thrown along, he will repay you with a song. So after eating that bird will repay. How it will repay the love? By singing a song. Singing as it were always spring and fluttering on an untired wing. It's fly high, it's open its feather high and it's move high and flying high happily. So, oh, let him sing his happy song, nor do these gentle creatures wrong. So it's happily singing in the sky. Ooh, little robin. So children, we should not hurt any animals or birds. Even in hot summer, you have to keep the little water outside and put some grains outside. Let the birds come and eat and drink water. So this is the small things we can do for the animals and birds. Okay children, now go to the classwork, page number 96. Now go to the classwork, poem number 6, Kindness to Animals. First main I have given the poem. Second main new words I have given. Okay. Third main meanings. Let means allow. Robin is a bird with a brown back and wings. I already explained in the class. I always explain. Now I am just reading the summary for the exam. I also showed the picture also how the robin bird will be. So crumbs means a pieces of bread or chapati. Meat is a food. Okay. Soaring, going or flying high and fast. Fluttering is moving the wings, opening. Have you noticed the bird is moving the wings, opening the wings and fly high happily and singing. Okay children, the chipping sounds you can hear. So in the early morning you can hear the chipping sound. The birds will make the chipping sounds. So fourth main is rhyming words. Give, leave, come, home, along, song, spring, wing, song, wrong. The fifth main, fill in the blanks. Little children should give food but not pain to animals and birds. After eating the crumbs, you give the gentle robin will sing. Answer the following. What do children give small birds to eat? The children give crumbs and meat to small birds to eat. Name the singing bird mentioned in this poem, that is kindness to animals. So Robin, the singing bird mentioned in the poem. Yes children, next we will go to poem number 7. My pig won't let me watch TV. Yes children, page number 108, poem number 7. My pig won't let me watch TV. Yes, this poem is written by, the poet name is Ken Nesbitt. Yes children, I'll read out the poem. Keep the finger on the book. Okay, take your textbook, classwork, grammar textbook while watching this video. My pig won't let me watch TV. It's totally unfair. He watches anything he wants but doesn't even share. I never get to watch cartoons or anything like this. He's busy watching farming shows. I should have got cat. I should have got a goldfish or a Geneva pig or a goat. Instead, I have got this pig who's always hogging the remote. In this poem, the pig won't let them watch the TV. It's totally unfair. Always the pig wants to watch the farming show, watches anything he wants but doesn't even share to anybody, the owner. So, anything like that, he's busy watching. Who's busy watching? The pig busy watching farming shows, and the owner said, I would have bought a cat or a goldfish or a pig, Geneva pig or a goat instead of this pig. So, he's busy watching and not even sharing the remote to me, who's always hogging the remote. So children, hogging means selfish, not sharing the things to others. This is the meaning of this poem children. Now take your classwork. Poem number 7. First main I have given the poem. Second main meanings. Goldfish means a small reddish golden fish found in ponds or in an aquarium. Have you noticed the aquarium? The shop, the fish seller. Geneva pig is a tailless South American rat-like animal. Hogging means selfish. Okay? Selfish fish. Okay, answer the following. What does the pig watch? The pig watches the farming show. Which second one? Which program does the child wants to watch? The child wants to watch cartoons. But the pig was busy watching what? Farming show. What other pet does the child desire for other than the pig? The child desired for to get a cat, goldfish or Geneva pig or a goat other than the pig. The child wants to watch the cartoon, but who's not allowing? The pig is not allowing the child to watch the cartoon. So the child thought, instead of the pig, I would have bought the goat or a golden fish or the Geneva pig instead of this pig. Okay children, I hope you understood this. I hope you understood the pattern and the portions, lesson number 6, 7 and the poem 6 and 7. Okay children, study well for summative assessment 2. Thank you children.